Today at Adventure Duo, we're going to talk about different kinds of hiking backpacks. We're going to go over size, price, weight, capacity. And you don't always need an expensive name brand like North Face, Patagonia, Osprey, Gregory, which are all amazing top-of-the-line types of backpacks. But you do get what you pay for, so usually when you buy those name brands, they're going to work better, they're all going to be waterproof, and they're going to last longer. If you don't want to pay there's some other options to go for. One thing when you're looking for a backpack, you want to decide how much capacity you need. So if you're doing about a half-day hike, around 25-liter capacity will fit you well. And they're always measured in liters when you go look for them. If you want to do a full day, you're going to look for about between 25 and 35 capacity. If you're going to do an overnighter, you're going to look a little bit bigger, around 45 to 50 liter capacity. And if you're going to do a couple nights, you're going to want to get into about the 60 liter capacity. And if you're going to do about 5 nights, you're going to look around 100 liter capacity. It all depends how much you want to bring, but you want to try to bring the least amount as possible, but enough to make you somewhat comfortable. When you are loading your backpack, a good rule of thumb is your backpack should not weigh more than 20% of your body weight. That way, there's not too much weight you'll be carrying. Another thing you'll see when you're looking for different types of backpacks is the type of frame they have. Now, if you want a lighter backpack, it's going to be a frameless. If you're going to have a medium-sized amount of your load, it's going to be an internal frame. And if you have a heavy load, it's going to be an external frame. So let's look at some of the backpacks my wife and I have used in the past. So if you really want to go cheap and you don't want to put a lot of money into it, you can always just use a normal backpack, especially if you aren't really into hiking but you just like hiking a little bit. That'll work just fine. You can put your water bottles in there, your snacks, and whatever you need. This one actually does have a hole for a water bladder, but it's just your basic backpack. So here's a little one that our kids used to use when you used to take them hiking. It's good for about a half day backpack. It holds a water bladder, and you can put small snacks in here so they don't have to carry too much. I also use it for running sometimes too when I do a longer run. Here's another one similar to that. Again, this one is used more for running, but you can use it for hiking, for doing a little half day. It'll hold your bladder, just like the other one. Some snacks. It has these nice pockets in the front. This is good for a whole day. It's a 30 liter. You got enough room in there for all your snacks and first aid and whatnot. And a hole for your bladder. And the tube for the bladders, there's usually a hole in it. You just have to look for it sometimes. So the tube comes out. So you're able to get your water. This is something that we both use. We like these a lot. They're very comfortable. They go around your hips very well. You can strap on whatever you want to put on. She has, this is my wife's, she uses a knife. She has a whistle on there. And she has first aid in here. This is all packed. It has everything you would need for a good day of hiking. So something a little bit bigger. This is an 80-liter backpack. You can use this for up to like about 5 days. It's not name brand. We don't really have any name brand packs. We do go with the mid-range priced ones. This Outlander Extreme 80. And this works really well for us. We've used it for longer hikes. It does have the internal frame in it. And they go around your waist really well. When you get into these types of backpacks, you're gonna have this that comes out. You're basically just gonna have a big hole. It goes the whole way down. And you're just gonna pack the stuff you don't use as much on the bottom and work your way up. If you do need something on the bottom, you can unzipper the bottom. And take it this way through the bottom, through this little drawstring. This backpack is not waterproof, but I should say not fully waterproof. It can handle light rain, but you can get a cover that goes over your backpack so that you keep everything nice and dry. Now, bladders. Usually a lot of these backpacks will come with a bladder. If they don't, they usually are selling them right near the backpacks at whatever store you're buying them from. They're all pretty basic. They have this. You just open this, pour the water in them, close it, and then the straw part, you pull it up, and you just suck through, get your water out. And all these backpacks have a area specifically for these bladders, and there's a hole in the backpack for your tube. Alright, so that's about it for backpacks. Please like and subscribe, and happy hiking.